build some women's confidence, plus what every parent should know about whooping cough. And the ticks are out in southwestern Connecticut. We have advice on your best defense against Lyme disease. This is 12 on Health with Gillian Neff.
Hello everyone, welcome to this edition of 12 on Health. You're watching News 12 Connecticut, as local news gets. And when you think of hair loss and balding, you probably picture a man who's getting a bit older. But thinning hair is a problem among women too. Just ask the folks at a company called Lumetric that makes hair enhancement products for women. Elline owns the company, and she's here to show us what a makeover with Lumetric looks like. Now, what actually are these products made of?
Hair.
Human hair?
Yeah, absolutely human hair. And I take, and that's how the name Lumetric came to be, I take very small strands of hair and I tie them all together. And then I tie all of that into our hair. So a woman who is experiencing this, which the numbers are in the zillions, can go and live her life, can swim.
So this does not come out at
No,
night?
no. Which is how I got into this.
So this is an elaborate weave. I know you hate the word weave.
No, but you know what? It's good that you're bringing that up, because a weave is really hair on hair. It's very bulky. A lot of people in the 80s had it done because it was everybody who used manly hair.
They wanted big hair.
They wanted big hair, but now most women don't want big hair.
They just want hair.
They just want hair.
Okay. Let's show folks the first before that we have, which might surprise folks, because this is you.
Yeah, pretty dramatic, right?
So this was you. What was happening here? You were losing your hair gradually?
Well, you know, those of us who have androgenetic alopecia, I've had it since I was a kid. So I've dealt with this for 30 years.
Okay.
And, unfortunately, there is no medical cure for it. It's a cosmetic problem. Thank God no one dies from it.
Okay.
But when you're interacting with the world, no one wants to look like that.
And you're a makeup artist. So
yeah.
At the time when you were losing your hair, you were around people who have perfect hair, and you're putting on their makeup.
It was not cute.
Yeah. Let's show the results, because they are cute.
Yeah.
That's you today.
That's me. In fact,
this. Show it. Let me show. This is unbelievable. I didn't even know you were going to do this, so you're actually shocking me right now. So that is.
This is what I made for me.
Right.
And then this gets attached. The whole thing is attached all throughout my own hair. But this is how I live. So I can wear this back and up, and
that's so realistic. Now, Elline, when you are out on a windy day, is it concerning?
No. Did I know I was going to be in the hair business? I had no clue. And that's why I'm thrilled that we're doing this thing at the Saks stores, because I've been trying to get the ugliness out of this. Because what I
nobody talks about it.
No, well, no one is still such a secret. And I finally got the store to realize that this needs to be discussed. So on June the 11th, we're going to do an event at the Saks store here.
Yeah, we have some information we're showing people as we speak.
Let's get it out of the closet. Women who have this problem need to talk about it, because it's also going to help them with also their medical issues.
It's called the Day of Reinvention.
Yes.
At Saks coming up.
Yep.
You'll be there yourself?
The whole day.
Okay.
The whole day.
And it's kind of a preview, because you do intend to open up a storefront of some sort in Stamford in the near future.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. What are you able to do for people? Now, can you work with any culture's kind of hair?
Yeah. Unfortunately, hair loss doesn't discriminate. And it doesn't have anything to do with age. When I first started, I was in my early 20s, and, onward bound we went, and now this is a part of who I am. But I'm finding that even some of the younger girls are starting to experience this in a lot of shedding, and they don't usually know why.
Right.
So that's why, conversation and dialogue is really important. You don't want a 20-year-old who's also got boy issues and everything else thinking, oh my God, there's something really wrong with me. In most cases,
so
there's nothing wrong.
You obviously, given your experience and the company you started, are a true believer in look good, feel good.
Oh, absolutely. And plus, I don't want to do anything invasive. I don't want to cause another problem down the road. I'm very conscientious about that it needs to be safe, it needs to be effective, it needs to be affordable.
I would think, though, it would create a little bit of a skin issue Maybe a rash?
Yeah, because this is very light.
It breathes?
It breathes because it's all made out of hair.
Okay.
So, you know, I'm literally washing my hair with the hair.
We have another before shot we want to show folks. And when you look at the woman, you'll see, this is the before and after. And
Right.
I love how before pictures, you have them look like mad at the world, and the next photo, they're like thrilled with life. But there's good reason, it really is a nice improvement. And then we have another we want to show folks. Here she is.
Yeah.
Another one, not thrilled to begin with, but
Yeah,
boy, is
yeah.
she, you
Look
have her
how old
celebrating.
we look.
Who styles the hair?
Well, I have experienced people that have been working with me for a long time.
So that's part of the system?
Yeah, it's you have to be able to color these, you have to be able to cut them, you have to be able to attach them.
Okay.
You have to be able also to listen to what the client or the woman is saying, because you wanna make sure that what you're doing makes sense.
Right,
Cause it's gotta match your lifestyle.
right.
And
Any men?
No, because
No,
you know
just sticking with
what?
women.
Well, because guys in hair have a different relationship. Women in hair is everything.
Yeah.
You know, songs have been written about it. Relationships are around here. When you describe a woman, most times you say, oh, that girl with the really pretty red hair.
Or the Breck girl.
Absolutely. I
Yeah.
mean, you remember that commercial?
Yeah.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. But, you know, this has a vocabulary of its own.
Okay.
And it's important that we acknowledge that more and more of us, of 70 million women over 50, 80% of us have some issue going on with our hair.
Good to know. Thank you so much.
My absolute
Elline.
pleasure. Thanks for having us.
LaMetric is the name of the company. Ahead on 12 on Health, first the swine flu, now another serious illness hits a local town.
What happened